If you're curious about the real scoop on EXP, you've landed on the right spot. My name's Alisia Krastel, and if you're all about growing your real estate business and your brand and having an amazing net life, make sure you hit subscribe and we'll get started. Today, we're going to go over the 6 things that I think are most important to know about EXP before you come over, including what the fees are, how the cloud works, and what revshare is all about and how to calculate it. Number 1 is that EXP is a cloud brokerage that's heavily based in technology, yet I promise you, you do not have to be a tech wizard to be part of the company or get into the world or access to the many things that they offer. I promise if you can type keys and click things, you can get into the world and access to everything we have. In addition to the actual world that you can get into, and you'll have your own avatar that you can go in and talk to your state broker, or if you have questions of anyone, and meet your colleagues inside the world. You also have access to KVCORE, which can be pricey, yet at EXP, it's free for you. It allows you to do landing pages, squeeze pages, and cultivate your leads. It also has some behavioral automation that will help you cultivate those leads into clients. There's also tech help there that you can log on and ask for tech help, and they help you through everything if you do happen to get stuck. Without that brick and mortar office and being totally virtual, it's really helped me peel away the layers of my business that I didn't need necessarily, and expenses I didn't really need, and it's helped me focus just on my clients, closing real estate business, and helping people. Number 2 is that the training is phenomenal, and it's sometimes overlooked. I came from a brokerage that had amazing training, and they're known for their training, and I think EXP is comparable, if not a little bit better than them. There is a list of so many, though, sometimes people don't know where to start, so it would really help you if you get with an agent or your sponsor and find out which classes you should start at first. There are literally 50 hours of training a week that are live from people around the world that are the best of the best at EXP, sharing their knowledge with you because it's good for everybody if the company grows, so they want to help you. Number 3 is the equity opportunities. So the ways that you can get shares of the company, which I honestly overlooked when I first came here. I knew, I had a hunch that coming to EXP would be a great thing for me, and there were great reasons for me to come, but this is not one that I fully knew the potential of. So I hope this helps you. We have the Sustainable Equity Plan, the Icon Agent Award, and the Agent Equity Program. The Sustainable Equity Plan is when you get shares of EXPI for doing things that I think you just do as a real estate agent. Closing your first deal with the company, capping, if an agent that you sponsors closes their first deal. All of those things you're getting stock for, and then after time you get vested. That's kind of like free money. And I'm really embarrassed that I overlooked that in the beginning, but I just didn't know what I didn't know until I got here. And even if you're saying, well, I'll never bring over another agent, it'll be me, just me, you're still going to get rewarded every time you cap in your first deal. The Icon Award is when you have the opportunity to earn back your full $16,000 of stock because you've met a certain criteria in production and have been involved in the company culturally. Who else is allowing you to earn back your own cap for producing? The Agent Equity Program is where the company is allowing you to invest 5% of your paycheck from a commission into the stock at a discount. All 3 of those are huge opportunities. Revenue share is something just like the equity program I didn't understand fully to the greatest extent when I first came over about 3 years ago. And since then, I've been able to experience it and really understand how this can compound and what it can do for you. The simplest way to explain it is for every person who's at EXP because of you and you're their sponsor, is that you get 3.5% of whatever their commission is. The company pays this, it's not off their commission, 3.5% as a bonus to you. So if you have an agent that you've sponsored and they have a $10,000 commission from the month, you take what would be 3.5% of that, so $350. The company bonuses you $350 up until the point when they cap, which is $16,000. Once they paid $16,000 in, then the company doesn't take any more money from them. What's really exciting about this is that when you have 5 people who you've sponsored directly, and then they sponsor one person, you will be rewarded for 3.8% of whatever their commission would be. So if they did $10,000, you would get $380 from the company, not from the agent. An easy example of this is if you attract simply 4 agents. What would that look like? They didn't attract anyone else. You just have 4 agents that you have sponsored. Each of them close one transaction with a $10,000 commission. So you get a bonus for each of them for $350. That would equal $1,400 for the month for attracting 4 agents. The next one is the commission breakdown and fees. So you will be on an 80-20 split, and everyone is on an 80-20 split. We are one company, so you don't have separate franchises where they have like deals with certain agents. Everyone is on an 80-20 split up until you close about $3 million or pay $16,000 into your cap. Once you pay the $16,000, you're at a 100% commission. After that, you'll pay $250 a transaction until you meet the cap of $5,000. And then you no longer have that fee. You have a small broker review fee. Let me know if this video is helping you at all. Give me a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this. The next one I want to tell you about is about collaboration. EXP has been phenomenal at collaboration. I can't even believe the number of agents that I coordinate with and help and share. I get help and I help people. And they're the best of the best in the world who are willing to share their information with you and share it not only publicly or semi-publicly in the world, but also if you reach out to them, they want to help you because they want the company to grow because they believe in it and it helps us all. You might also notice that many of the people who are at EXP are very entrepreneurial in spirit and mindset. They want to grow businesses. Their only focus may not only be selling real estate, which I actively sell real estate. And we also have other businesses that we're trying to create wealth and to build something for our future. So when we aren't selling real estate anymore, we have something to fall back on. There's a lot of mindset around how do we build passive income? What can we do? What other businesses can we have? And everyone helps and feeds off each other with this. If you want to know more information on how the stock and revshare work, make sure you click this video here where I break it all down for you. And if you simply want to grow your real estate business and have an amazing net life, make sure you hit the subscribe button and I'll share with you all my tips.